Hey guys, so this is sort of a video sort of explaining what just happened, which is either you seeing our engagement post on Facebook or us announcing our engagement at the party. And so I guess it all started months and months and months ago. I decided that I loved Alexa enough that I wanted to marry her. My own journey to sort of figure out how I was going to ask her, and so some of the various ideas I had were like asking you at the party, asking you in the middle of the country on our road trip, asking you at Kinderberg, like a bunch of like really like ideas, and then I came up with this one, but that was later. First, I asked your parents. How you guys doing?
Okay, and you?
I'm doing good, doing good. Let's see, Alexa and I met back in, what, March of 2011? I think that's when we first started talking, and I don't know how else to describe it. I mean, like, I feel like I've grown so much as a person, you know, just being around here, and now the fact that I've gotten so close to her, and you guys especially. I mean, I've always felt super close to you guys, especially. I don't know, it's always felt like a very homey environment with you guys, so I've never felt such a closeness with anyone in my life than I have for Alexa, and I've really wanted to let her know and you guys know how much she really does mean to me, and so this February I went and I picked out
wow, this is so pretty.
I wanted to let you guys know and ask for, of course, the blessings, as I'm sure
you do.
is the custom.
Yes, you made us very happy, Dezz.
Actually, yes. For us, it's a blessing that she has found you. You have no idea. I think you guys are gonna be great together.
Yes, we think so.
Whoa!
Pretty crazy, huh? So yeah, they were really excited. And so then we were talking a little closer, and you sort of like reminded me that you liked private proposals. So why don't you like public proposals?
I don't like public proposals, because, I mean, I've only been proposed once, I'm just saying. But I didn't like the idea of public proposals because it feels like guilting and also pressuring the proposee into accepting, because if she says no, she's going to be kind of viewed as the bad person, and the guy who's rejected as the poor victim of this heartless person.
And so I came up with this idea, where our road trip went through a bunch of cities. I forgot Tennessee, because Tennessee just...
We went to a disgusting restaurant called
Waffle House. She didn't like Waffle House.
I hated it. I ate my entire meal, drank my disgusting coffee, hated every single...
I thought it was good, but maybe I was just tired. And so what I did was, there's this box, and the box represented... Our first movie that we ever watched was...
The Strange Life of Timothy Green.
Strange Life of Timothy... And it was The Odd Life of Timothy Green.
Oh, you're right. There's this couple who've been married for quite some time, and they've been trying to have a child, but they're unable to, because, like, both the wife and the husband or something like that. And so, while the wife was, like, mourning over the loss of, the loss of the fact that they will never have a child, the husband came up with an idea. He was like, hey, how about we put in all the characteristics of the child that we would have had? And so they put in all the characteristics, some being good, some being bad, you know, like a person would, and they buried it into their backyard, and out from that box came a boy who was their son.
And so, not saying that we're not saying that we can't have a kid, but like it was sort of like burying our long distance relationship. And so within the box is a note I wrote to her with every major city on it, such as
Orlando, because that's, you know, where I was living at the time.
Next up was Atlanta, Georgia, which was, what, 8 hours after our initial...
Yeah, Georgia was really far. Florida was huge, okay? And then Georgia was huge. Like,
That was the worst part. Then we came up to...
Louisville, Kentucky.
Louisville? It's Louisville.
You want to fight?
So then, we would have had Tennessee, but I forgot Nashville. So then, instead, we went on to... No, just Indianapolis.
Indiana.
Then Chicago, Disgusting.
This was like, at this point, we were like, oh, we're so close to Wisconsin.
Yeah, and then we got to Milwaukee. And then what I didn't tell her about was this bonus one at the very end. And so, oops, son of
it. Gotta edit that out.
And so we finally get to the spot where I told her that I had buried a gift for her, is what I said. I buried a gift for you, right? Where I told her I had buried a gift for you, right?
Yeah.
What did you, at that point, what was going through your mind?
I was thinking, I didn't know what to think. It was really, I had no really cue that it was going to be the engagement at all until the very end, which I'll get into that later. But, basically, like, Dez has a habit of, I wouldn't say overhyping because it always meets my expectations in the hype. He likes hyping up his gifts a lot. And, because of that, I don't really know what it's gonna be, because he just keeps talking about how great it is. He's done this to me in the past, and like I said, each has met its expectations with the hype. So I didn't really know what to think it was gonna be. This winter break was the year he gave me the PS4. X year, I'm not gonna
Your ex.
Yeah, year X. He gave me a PS4, and he was so overhyping. He was like, it's going to be the best gift you've ever gotten. It's going to be so awesome. You're just going to be so mind blown. You're never going to forget this Christmas. And while all of those were true, I originally thought, is he going to propose? So then I got my gift, which was a PS4, and then that totally made me rethink my processes for Dez, because I was like, okay, last time I thought it was proposal, and obviously it was a sweet ass PS4. In fact, I didn't even consider it to be a proposal until, like I said, at the very end, because Dez was dropping the hugest hints in the world. But, basically, I was just thinking, like, I think one of the things I thought he bought us, tickets to the Packers, and I was like, this is more of a gift for me.
Soon.
Another one was, he bought me, a really awesome video game that I had been talking about it, but I completely forgot about at the moment, kind of thing.
So then we get to the park. And so now you have a little bit of context for what you're about to see. She sort of was thinking, I don't know what this is, it can't be a proposal, and I had brought the camera with me, this camera, and I was like, I gotta set you up, because I feel like this gift is gonna be perfect.
Yeah, and the reason why that wasn't weird for me is because for the Christmas where I got the PS4, he also set up a camera for a reaction, which...
Thinking ahead.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, you might have, actually. Anyways, since he had done this before, I thought this would be really stellar because he had done it in the past. So I was like, wow, this is going to give me a huge reaction. And, well, that wasn't technically wrong.
Here it is. The moment you've all been waiting for. After all that context, this is the proposal.
I'm sorry, I rant.
We dated for what, 2.5 years now? It's probably been, no, it has been the happiest time of my life. And I knew I wasn't ever going to ask you to do this, but I'm going to have to ask you to draw something for me.
Okay.
I want you to draw the rest of your life with me. Alexa, will you marry me?
That was really unexpected.
I thought so. I didn't think you'd have any idea.
Wow. 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 Hi. Wow. Okay. Well. Okay. So this. Which? Do you know what size ring?
Yeah. Do you have that class ring your dad gave you?
Oh my dad and you.
Who do you think I asked permission from?
Oh my god. I was just waiting. I was like, what Where's the fucking glass ring? I don't remember. I think it was.
It's your left hand.
Okay. Okay, there we go.
It's a red diamond.
I could. Wow. Diamonds are my my birthstone. So it's perfect. Oh my god, though.
This has been in the planning for a couple months now.
Wow.
The whole box thing for here was just a lead up to this. I've been talking with my parents, your parents.
Mm-hmm.
I told your mom, and your mom kind of blabbed a little bit to your brother, but he didn't tell, so that's good.
Wow.
I told Evan, we had a brainstorming plan of how to ask and when to ask, and this was my final idea that I came up with on my own. There's all kinds of ideas I had, I'll tell you about them all the time, but...
Wow.
She said yes.
And then we went out to eat and showed our parents, and now here it is. May 17th is when we're making our announcement. Maybe posting on May 18th, but we wanted to sort of save the day for when Alexa's parents could be here. But now we're sharing it with everyone. Now we are engaged to be married. This is my fiance.
He's my fiance.
Does that mean if we use a megastone, we're mega fiance? More to come. Thanks for coming out, guys, and thanks for helping us on our journey. We did it. We beat the distance. We were LDR, long distance relationship, for 2.5 years, and now we are close distance relationship. Thanks, guys, for all your support, especially the parents. Couldn't have done it without you guys.
Yeah, it's so true. Thank you.